Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So we're up and running. Maguire. Lindelof. Maguire. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that's where he wants it. Bruno Fernandes. What an adventurous run from a defender. The keeper has beaten it away. And it's played forward. Bamford. Rodrigo. It's got... tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Dallas. Goes direct to the front line. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Martial, and here's Rashford. And he's there to clear it. And here comes the corner. Great leap! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's been drilled forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Back into the middle. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Phillips. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal.
A more than decent game. Definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Ayling goes on an adventurous run. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Alex Telles attempts a clearance. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Hit into the middle. Oh, smart save.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Bamford pushes to get on the end of it. Lindelof tries to clear. Rodrigo. Oh, really good feet from it. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Rashford. And here's Martial. It's Greenwood! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Click drives it forward.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Bruno Fernandes pings it out wide. Lovely feet. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say, and a clean sheet.